Okay, I realize I haven't done one of these in a while, and there's quite a few new people that are following the journey. My name is Monty Lee. I've been walking across the country now for a year and 3 months with my dog Lola and a 500-pound cart that was a shopping cart and got upgraded to an actual cart thanks to a nice, kind woman in Kincaid, Illinois. And again, I appreciate you, Claire. Thank you. It's basically what my whole journey is about, is to show that there's kindness in the world and that kindness can get you across the country. As you know, you watch social media and you watch the news and things of that sort, that we're the problem, that we're the issue, that, people are greedy and selfish in nature, and it's just not true. Because if somebody in my situation can be treated with such kindness and respect, there's hope for us. And it's a lot about what the journey has become. It started out when I first left, I didn't want my sister to be paying money to get me there because she already struggles enough as is. I wanted something that was gonna challenge myself and push myself, and I've already walked once from South Carolina to Maryland, got a ride from Maryland to New York, and I still appreciate you. If you're ever seeing this, the gentleman that gave me that ride that long time ago, and his whole thing was he was helping people with gas. Like, his whole business practice was people that would be stranded could call him, and he would go out there with gas and wouldn't charge him very much either, and get them back on the road again. So if you see this, I appreciate you, man. I was in a bad way in that time in my life, and there's a good chance you saved my life. I hope you're doing well. I really do. You're a good person, and I've met a lot of good people on this journey, so many. I will always say and forever say there's more good people out there than there are bad. And most of them aren't even bad. It's just selfish-natured people, which doesn't inherently make you bad. It just makes you selfish. It's unfortunate. I think the world's, in America especially, is waking up to we need to spread that love, man, because it's just not a good world that we're seeing right now, and most of it's our governments. And there's no difference between the American government, the Nepal government, any other government out there. They're all pretty corrupt. They just do it in different ways and hide it in different ways. Some are more open and honest about it. Others just blatantly do things. A lot of this journey has been, honestly, up to God. Like, I don't plan anything out. I don't have a big structured plan besides the fact of going to Utica, New York. It's where I'm from. I walked from Taos, New Mexico. Probably, I'd say like 500 miles or so has been rides. I can't say that I've walked the whole way. I never will. I'm not very big on dishonesty like that. I try to keep it open and honest as possible. That's why some of my content, and I apologize, I'm right next to the highway, so there's a lot of cars that go back and forth. But a lot of my content is very realistic, so you will get the raw, unedited. I don't really do editing. Not that I knock anyone that does it. It's just not my style. I prefer to keep it raw and real, and you get what you get, and I say what I say. That's why there's times when I pause or I don't speak quite right or whatever the case may be, because I don't do it 2, 3, 4 times to get that perfect scene. I do it to where you could tell that it's real. Like, there's no sugarcoating here. So there are times on my videos where it's not always the greatest, because the experiences I'm having at that point aren't the greatest. And most times it's a good experience, and I'm meeting a lot of kind people. It shows the realness of the situation at the end of the day, and I'm very big on that. You're never going to get a character with me. I'm not really big on lying. Takes so much effort. Like, honestly, to have to continue to keep up a character and to know these different things about the character, it seems like a lot of work. It's like having multiple relationships. One woman's hard enough, let alone 2 or 3. Like, that's too much of a headache, man. Forget that. So that's how I do things. And I very rarely put myself on camera due to the simple fact that it's about the journey. And my dog. My dog's the star. I'm just a guy walking. As simple as that. I just prefer to keep it not focused on myself, so my ego stays out of it. There's no real ego in it. I just say it as it is, and it is what it is, and that's all you're gonna get from it. This is Monty and Little Miss Lola signing off.